Hi chums, welcome to 10 power 100. So finally ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮುಗೀತು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಏನೇನೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಅದರಿಂದನೇ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡನ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ವೆಲ್ ಇನ್ ಯರ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು, ಹೌ ವಾಸ್ ಯರ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪುಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಪೇಪರ್ನ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. This is just a first test, right? So like further agi namge midterm barutte, then preparatory, final examination. So for all those solutions hege ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. That's why I thought of discussing this. So ಕೊನೆ ತನಕ watch ಮಾಡಿ, and if you're watching my video for the first time, so please subscribe to my channel, and for all your education include our videos. Okay, so let's start makle. Okay, first MCQ. Given set A is equal to 1 2 3 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಲೈಕ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ ಸಿಮೆಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸಿ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ 1,1 ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಸಿವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. Of course it is not, because 2,2 is not there. Correct? It cannot be reflexive. Now symmetric, if they add 2,3, so 2,3, but if they add 2,3, then the reverse of 2,3, that is 3,2 should be there. So that is not the correct answer. Now option C is the right answer. Okay, so option C is the right answer. Before that, let's see why option D is wrong. Now if they add 3,2, they're saying it becomes a symmetric. So 3,2 is that. Once again 2,3 they needed, right? So same like option B itself. So option D is also wrong. Now how come option C is right? Because look at this. So we have 3,1 and 1,3, and then we need to have 3,3. So this is one way of looking into this, right? And the another way is, if I have 1,3, then there is the order pair that starts with 3, that is 3,1. We need to have 1,1, right? So this is not there in the relation. Yes or no? So this is not there in the relation. So if I add 1,1, this becomes transitive. Right now it is not transitive. So I need to have 1,1 to make it transitive. That is why option C is the right answer. Clear? Okay, so very good question. I don't know like who made this question. Okay, I was so impressed with the way that they framed actually. So that's why, so when you know the concept in depth, children, you can do anything. So learn everything in depth. Okay, so option C is the right answer for this. Okay, next, so domain of sin inverse x is domain of sin inverse x is nothing but -1 to 1, right? Next, range of cos inverse x, range of cos inverse x is this. So next, the domain of tan inverse x is -infinity to plus infinity. Okay, so what is the answer? So A3 B1, A3 B1. Yeah, option D, right? Option D is the right answer. Next. Okay, so it's a scalar matrix. Scalar matrix ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ diagonal element equal ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ 0 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So we can easily equate x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2, makle. So x is equal to 2. So option A is the right answer. Next. Okay, so determinant of A is given. So determinant of A is 3. So they're asking determinant of A inverse. So it is 1 by determinant of A. So it's nothing but 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is the right answer. What is 1 by 3? Yeah, option C, 1 by 3 is the right answer. Next. Okay, even this is very good question. Okay, I was again, when I saw this question, I was actually impressed. So, ಎರಡು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. One is A into adjoint of A. A into adjoint of okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, so there are two things that you have to remember to solve this question. The first one is A into adjoint of A. A into adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A into I. Determinant of A into I. Now if I rewrite this, if I just compare with this top formula, look at this. In place of determinant of A, we have 10, correct? So we can easily say that determinant of A is equal to 10. So this is the first part of the sum. Determinant of A is equal to 10. So further, we have to calculate determinant of adjoint of A. So determinant of adjoint of A is equal to determinant of A to the power n minus 1. Determinant of A to the power n minus 1. Now look at this. What is the order? Order is 3. So this becomes a determinant of A to the power n minus 1 is 3 minus 1. That becomes 2. Now determinant of A we know. So that is 10. So 10 square is what? 10 square is 100. So 100 is the answer. So where is 100? Option B, 100 is the answer. Okay, so this is why I said, this question is actually very good. There are two formulas involved in this. So only when you know two formulas, you can answer this. Otherwise, it's very, very difficult, children. Okay, so that's why, once again, learn in depth. So the derivative of sine x square plus 5 is cos x square plus 5 into 2x, right? So what is the answer? 2x of cos x square plus 5, option D, right? Option D is the right answer. Next. Okay, so this is also a good question. So y is equal to sine of log x. So now y dash, that is dy by dx, is cos of log x into log x differentiation is 1 in, okay, into 1 by x. Okay, so this becomes cos of log x whole divided by x. So this is your y dash. But look at these options. This answer is not there. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to change this to sine once again. So we know that cos x is equal to root of 1 minus sine square x. Correct? 1 minus sine square x. So can I rewrite this as root of 1 minus sine square of log x whole divided by x whole divided by x. So now sine y is equal to sine of log x we know. Now in place of sine square of log x, can I write this as y square? So root of 1 minus y square divided by x. So this is the final answer, children. Okay. So what is the answer here? Root of 1 minus y square by x. Root of 1 minus y square by x. So option B is the right answer. Okay. Next. Yeah. So we're done with MCQs. Now let's move on to fill in the blanks. So cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 becomes pi minus cos inverse of 1 by 2, right? So this becomes a pi minus, so cos inverse of 1 by 2. So for what angle cos is 1 by 2, that is pi by 3, that is 60 degree, right? So it becomes 2 pi by 3. So they are given pi k by 3. Pi k by 3, that is 2 by 3, right? Okay, so this is 2 by 3 is the right answer. Next, so okay, so for this you need to know the concept of determinants. Okay, so now they have multiplied all the a11, a12 and a13. So for that they have multiplied cofactors of other rows. Okay, so when they multiply any row or any column with that same cofactor, in that case you get determinant of that particular matrix. If they multiply same row with same cofactor, then you will get determinant. Okay, any row or any column. But if you multiply any other row or any other column, in that case the answer will be 0 for this. So for this the answer is 0. Okay, because they multiplied in the different cofactor. That's the reason. Okay, now f of x is equal to mod x plus 2. Then f is continuous but not differentiable. X plus 2, right? So x plus 2 andre you will get like this aita. So x plus 2. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus 2 andre it's not differentiable. So answer is minus 2, children. So it's minus 2. Okay, so that's about fill in the blanks. Next. Okay, so 2 markers. Okay, fog and goff, right? So FOG. So it is f of g of x. So f of g of x, and I know it is 3x square. So we know that f of x is cos x. What is f of 3x square? It is cos of 3x square. So this is equation number 1. They're asking us to find fog and goff. That's it. Okay, so now next goff we will find out. So GOF, that is g of f of x. So it is g of f of x is what? F of x is cos x. So g of x is 3x square. So g of cos x is 3 cos x the whole square. That is nothing but 3 cos square x. 3 cos square x is the right answer. Okay, next. Yeah, so prove that x is equal to this. Sorry, full thing like sin inverse of 2x of root of 1 minus x square is equal to 2 cos inverse x. So substitute x is equal to cos theta, and theta is equal to what? Cos inverse of x. So sin inverse of 2 cos theta under root 1 minus cos square theta. So then sin inverse of 2 cos theta, and we get root sin square theta here. Okay, so sin inverse of 2 cos theta and sine theta. The square and the root gets cancelled out. This is actually sine 2 theta formula, right? So sine inverse of sine 2 theta. So sine inverse and this gets cancelled out. So 2 theta is left out. So it is 2 cos inverse x. 2 cos inverse x is the final answer. Okay, next. Okay, so 2a minus b the whole dash. So first of all, let's find out 2a. So 2a is what? So 2, 4, 6, 4, 6, 2, right? Okay, next 2a minus b. 2a minus b is equal to 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. 4 minus of minus 1 is 5. 6 minus 3 is 3. 4 minus of minus 1 is 5. 6 minus 0 is 6. 2 minus 2 is 0. So this is 2a minus b, the 2a minus b, okay. Next 2a minus b the whole dash makle. So this becomes minus 1, 5, 3 and 5, 6, 0 is 10. Okay, 2 marks. Next. Okay, so find the equation of line joining points. So simple. So determinant x, y, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 6. Equation ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ is equal to 0 is mandatory ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ. ಅದ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ. Okay, so it is x of 2 minus 6 minus y of 1 minus 3 plus 1 of 6 minus 6 is equal to 0. So it is minus 4x plus 2y plus 0, right? Is equal to 0. Yeah, so 2y is equal to 4x or else y is equal to 2x is the equation. This time. Okay, next. So differentiation of x to the power sin x. So y is equal to sin x, x to the power sin x, x power sin x, take log on both sides. So log y is equal to log x to the power sin x agate. So log y is equal to sin x into log x. So the power rule of log if you use, you'll get sin x into log x. Next differentiate ಮಾಡಿ. So 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to sin x into 1 by x plus log x into sin x. Difference is cos x, right? So dy by dx is equal to y of sin x by x plus log x into cos x. So this we can take it as x to the power sin x into sin x by x plus log x into cos x. ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. Okay, it's actually 2 marker, I guess. Yeah, simple 2 markers. Okay, next. So next 3 markers. So prove that. Okay, it's not actually prove that, but it's actually not reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Okay, I'll show you like what are the order pairs that you have to give to show it is not reflexive, symmetric, and transitive. Adane barbodi. Okay, so to show it is like not symmetric, so not reflexive, not reflexive. Okay, just use half comma half. Okay, next symmetric. Not symmetric. Okay, 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 1 ಇದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, now for transitive ಗೆ just use this. So transitive ಗೆ use the numbers 932 ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So 9 comma 3 first. Okay, it is there in the relation. Okay, next 3 comma 2 use ಮಾಡಿ, it is there in the relation, but 9 comma 2 will not be there in the relation. So hence R is not reflexive. ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು. So 3 marks ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, ಅದನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Next, so here if you just substitute x is equal to tan theta, right? So x is equal to tan theta. So tan inverse of root 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 divided by, so tan theta, you get it. So tan inverse of is secant theta minus 1 divided by tan theta barate. Okay, so we know that square root of 1 plus tan square theta is nothing but secant square theta. Square and the root gets cancelled out. So now let's write in terms of sin and cos. Tan inverse of 1 by cos theta minus 1 divided by sin theta by cos theta. Okay, so 1 minus cos theta by cos theta whole divided by sin theta by cos theta. So acha kade tan inverse. So e tan inverse cancel. So sorry, cos theta cos theta cancel. Tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Now use half angle formulas. Okay. Now if I use half angles, so it is tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta anta helidre it is 2 sin square theta by 2, and this is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Okay. So now 2 cancel, sin theta by 2, this one cancel. So the tan inverse of tan theta by 2, you get it. So this one cancel. Theta by 2. So what is theta here? So theta is equal to tan inverse x, right? So this becomes tan inverse x whole divided by 2 is the final answer. Tan inverse of x whole divided by 2 is the final answer. Next. Okay, express the matrix as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. First A is equal to P plus Q. So P is equal to what? Half of A plus A dash. Half of A plus A dash. So half of A is 3, 5, 1 minus 1 plus A dash is 3, 5, 1 minus 1. Correct? 3, 5, 1 minus 1. Okay. Yeah. So it is 1 by 2 of, so 3 plus 3 is 6, 5 plus 1 is 6, 1 plus 5 is 6, so minus 2. So that's all Madi. 3, 3, 3 minus 1. So this is P. Okay, so next Q. So Q is equal to half of, so A minus A dash. So it is half of A is, once again, so 3, 5, 1 minus 1 minus of 3, 5, 1 minus 1. So it becomes 1 by 2 of 3 minus 3 is 0, 5 minus 1 is 4, 1 minus 5 is minus 4, and 1 minus of minus 1 it is 0, right? Okay, so multiply. So it is 0, 2 minus 2, 0. Okay. Now if you add these two, you will get A matrix. So I'll do it here. 3, 3, 3 minus 1 plus 0, 2 minus 2, 0. So 3 plus 3, and this is 5, this is 1, this is minus 1. Yeah, A matrix. Okay, so 3 marks for this.
Okay, next find the value of k so that the function is already continuous in the ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So continuous at x is equal to pi. So it's simple, right? Okay, so first f of x at x is equal to pi. F of x at x is equal to pi ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So that is equal symbol ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದಾಗಿ pi k. Okay, f of x is equal to, it is kx plus 1, right? So this is f of x, okay, at x is equal to pi. Now write f of pi. So f of pi andre just replace x by pi, so it becomes k pi plus 1. K pi plus 1. So now this is so first one. After this LHL mana, so LHL, so limit x tends to pi minus f of x. So limit, so x tends to pi, f of x is less than, right? So it is k x plus 1. So replace x by pi, so it becomes pi k plus 1. So this is our LHL. Now same like this RHL aita. So RHL is so limit f of x tends to pi plus, because it is greater than RHL adike. Okay, so limit, so x tends to pi, this is cos x ln. So cos pi is what? So cos pi, that is nothing but minus 1. So cos pi value martkoltira, remember that. Okay, cos pi value is minus 1. Now since f of x is already continuous at x is equal to pi, so that means f of pi is equal to LHL is equal to RHL, right? So if we equate all of this, we end up getting pi k plus 1 is equal to pi k plus 1 is equal to minus 1, we get it. So take pi k plus 1 is equal to minus 1. So pi k is equal to minus 2. So k is equal to minus 2 by pi. So this is the final answer, minus 2 by pi. Okay, so to do this much, you will get 3 marks. So ಡೂ ದಿಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಲಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಕೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, okay, so prove that okay, parametric questions, right? Parametric form, x is equal to sin t, y is equal to cos 2t. So find the dy by dt. Okay, prove that dy by dt is equal to minus 4 sin t. So now let's do that. So x is equal to sin t there. So what is dx by dt? So sin t differentiation is cos t. Okay, so sin t is done. Next, so y is equal to cos 2t there. So dy by dt is a minus sin 2t into 2, right? So this becomes a minus 2 sin 2t. Okay, so ಈಗ ನಿಮಗೆ parametric formula dy by dx ನ ಈ ತರ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, right? So dy by dx is equal to dy by dt divided by dx by dt. So dy by dt ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ it is minus 2 sin 2t divided by cos t. Okay, but observe here, ನಮಗೆ minus 4 sin t ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು, ಬಟ್ we didn't get that, right? But ನಮಗೆ sin 2 theta main formula ಗೊತ್ತು. So what is sin 2 theta formula? So it is minus 2 of 2 sin t into cos t, right? Whole divided by cos t. So cos t cancels. So 2 into 2 is 4. So it is a minus 4 sin t, we get it. And that is what they asked us to prove, right? Okay, so ಮಾಡಿ ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಕೊನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಈ ತರ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವೇರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ 3 mark 2 markers. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ವೆಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್. Okay, so next 5 markers. So prove that f is invertible. So simple question. Okay, first let's do this. So f of x is equal to 4x plus 3. So first step is f of x is equal to y. 4x plus 3 is equal to y. 4x is equal to y minus 3, and x is equal to y minus 3 by 4. So this is your g of y, right? Okay. So after this, f of x is 4x plus 3, and g of y is y minus 3 by 4. Now we have to do FOG, that is fog. So f of g of y. So f of y minus 3 by 4. So what is f of y minus 3 by 4? If you substitute in the function, it becomes 4 of y minus 3 by 4 minus 3. So 4 cancel. So y minus 3. This is plus. So this one is cancel. So y you get it. Okay. Next is same like this. You have to find out GOF, GOF. So GOF, that is g of f of x. So g of 4x plus 3. So it is 4x plus 3 minus 3 divided by 4. Minus 3 cancel. So 4x by 4 is equal to x. So we got GOF is equal to IX. Okay, so finally on the step with that is fog is equal to IY, and GOF is equal to IX. Hence f is invertible. F inverse of x. Itna baribekaita. F inverse of x is in g of y. That is only f inverse of x. That is you have to write in terms of x. So x minus 3 whole divided by 4 ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಫುಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. here I found out AC, here I found out BC, and the product of A plus B into C. Okay, and I've added all of them, and this is equal to this ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಕೂಡ 5 markers, ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ನೋಡಿ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓಕೆ, next finding the xyz values. So here also I have taken direct questions. See, steps na baride aita. So iduna baridre 1 mark sigutte. Andre writing A matrix, B matrix and X matrix baridre 1 mark. Next finding the determinant. Finding the determinant and writing this is 1 mark. Okay, so you have to write this. Adadmanda finding out adjoint is 1 mark. Next writing this is actually 1 mark. and finding the values of x, y, z is 1 mark. So follow the steps one after the other, you will get complete answer clearly. Next, okay, so y is equal to tan inverse x the whole square, so prove that this one, right? So simple. So function of the parent, so y dash is equal to 2 tan inverse x into 1 by 1 plus x square. So mantra of double differentiation question is, once you get the denominator in the right hand side, you have to send it back to the left hand side. So let's do that. So it is 1 plus x square into y dash is equal to 2 tan inverse x. Now product lucky 1 plus x square na age ittini, y dash differentiation is y double dash plus y dash of 2x is equal to 2 divided by 1 plus x square, right? Okay, then if you send it back to left hand side, you will get the answer. So multiply 1 plus x square here. So 1 plus x square the whole square into y double dash plus 2x into 1 plus x square y dash is equal to 2. That's it. Over. Correct, Allah? Yeah. I have used y dash and y double dash. You use y1 and y2. Okay. Some teachers will not give mark even for that. So correctly ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನ. Okay. Okay. I think this is the last one. So y is equal to 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. Prove that question. So first dy by dx ಮಾಡೋಣ. dy by dx is equal to minus 3 sin of log x into 1 by x plus 4 cos of log x into 1 by x. Okay. ಈಗ first of all ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ 1 by x common ಇದೆ. Only after taking common you can send it back to this side. Okay. So ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ. So dy by dx is equal to 1 by x if I take common is minus 3 sin of log x plus 4 cos of log x. So multiply back. So now x into dy by dx is equal to minus 3 sin of log x plus 4 cos of log x. So after this, it's very simple. Product to lucky x into d square y by dx square plus dy by dx is equal to minus 3 cos of log x into 1 by x minus 4 sin of log x into 1 by x. Okay. So once again, you can take minus 1 by x common, right? So let's take minus 1 by x common. So here x d square y by dx square plus dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by x common tagondre you end up getting cos log x plus sin log x. Okay, so these are 3 cos log x plus 4 sin log x. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ x ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹಾಕಿ. ಸೊ x square into d square y by dx square ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ plus x dy by dx ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ is equal to, this is minus ಇದೆ and all these are actually y, right? So now if you solve, so x square d square y by dx square plus x dy by dx plus y is equal to 0 ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು, 5 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯಾ, ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡನ್. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫರ್ದರ್ ಮಿಡ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಐ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ and this will be there even for the next year batches. That's the reason I discussed ಆಯ್ತಾ. So I hope ಇದು ನಿಮಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So please share it with your friends and ask them to follow all our videos. Okay, so that's it from my end. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.